What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wake Up Entertainment. So there is something surprising about the story of Brigadier Gininda when you are talking about those 5 accused. Gininda says they were intruders that got into the house. So Advocate Nxumalo questioned him and said, aside from these intruders that we know about, are there any other intruders that then got into the house after these guys had left? So Gininda simply answered that question and said, no, there are no other intruders that got into the house.
Brigadier, is there evidence from the witnesses who were in the house that after the two alleged intruders had left the scene, that there was another intruder who entered the house? Is there evidence to that effect?
No, none of them are saying that, my lord.
But that is really surprising considering the information that everybody has out there. We all know that Mapiri went into the house and cleaned that house. This is the neighbor that went into the house after all these guys had left, then cleaned the house before the police arrived. So when you look at someone like Mapiri, that woman is definitely an intruder into that house because she had no business in being inside that house. So to me, she is definitely an intruder. But somehow Gininda himself, he doesn't consider her as an intruder or even care to know about her. Because if you look at all the investigations that were done by Brigadier Gininda, he never went to question this neighbor or even talk about this neighbor at any point. So in his investigations, Brigadier Gininda, this neighbor does not even exist. As to she cleaned the house, he doesn't even know about all of that. So this scenario of this neighbor, it definitely exposes Brigadier Gininda. It exposes him like, how can you not know about Mapiri that is known by everybody else out there? This case is really, really surprising. You have these police giving testimonies, ballistic experts, DNA experts giving testimonies, but the people that were involved, like the neighbor, they are not even touched on this scenario. So it's really surprising that Brigadier Gininda does not even care about the neighbor. So this raises questions like, what kind of an investigator is Brigadier Gininda who does not investigate something like this? Because the neighbor herself, Mapiri, actually agreed and said, yes, I went into that house and cleaned the house. So there is every reason for her to be questioned as to like, why did you do it? Just that simple question, why did you do it? Because as the police themselves will also say that it was actually surprising when you got inside the house that it was so clean. It is because of the neighbor, but then they don't go to the neighbor. It's really surprising.